Good evening, good evening. Welcome again to VIBE95, South Florida's hottest reggae and hip hop radio show with your girl, Lay Liddy. How you guys doing? So tonight, I'm gonna bring you in with something different tonight. We haven't done this before, but I'm gonna bring you guys in with some nice little hidden melody coming in for you guys tonight. We got some hip beats and hip music coming in with our interviewers that we're interviewing tonight. Talented, famous, amazing, hitting great music, hitting with a lot of people that you guys know of. And like I said, he's gonna come in here, talk about his greatest hit that he's about to release. We're gonna get this in here. So Busta Free, we're gonna bring you in here on VIBE95. Here we go. Bring you on in. Bring them in, you guys.
Yo, this was good. What's popping?
How are you, Mr. Busta? How are you? Would you like me to call you Mr. Free or Mr. Busta? How would you like, or just Busta Free?
Either one. Call me what you want to call me. It's all love.
Good. I love it. So, first base, we're going to touch base on thank you, Don't Sleep Promotions for Kenny getting us together tonight on VIBE95. Definitely got to put that out there because I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So, thank you, Don't Sleep. Again, bringing us together on VIBE95 with your girl, Lay Liddy, and Busta Free, most talented man I know right now.
Thanks for having
How
me.
are you, sir?
I'm just cool. I'm just, enjoying the fruits of my labor. Just cool and pretty much.
The fruits of your labor, indeed. Those are definitely a lot of fruits that is bearing from that tree that you have planted. Tell me,
Straight up.
tell me about the song that you are releasing with DJ Nasty and Ball Greasy.
Oh, the song, is titled Real Nigga Boogie, just to get, the real nigga something to vibe to without having to, pull out your gun and all that shoot 'em up, bang, bang music. We just wanted to have a good time and make real niggas feel comfortable with the vibe. You feel me?
Yes, and you hit it, and you did. It does not give them the right to sit there and want to throw hands, but they could all vibe together. You really hit an amazing song. I'm hoping we could get the melody in here so that our viewers can hear the clip. We're trying to get that in the background, but we're trying to get that in. So talk to me about that link up with Ball Greasy and DJ Nasty. How's that link up?
Oh, them like my brothers. Like we've been kicking it for years. Me and Greasy go back from Sean. I had the record Sean on deck, and he had Sean. So rest in peace, my brother Toro. We go way back. You know what I'm saying? Like 10, 15 years deep. DJ Nasty, the same thing. He was like really one of the first DJs to break Sean on deck. So we all got that chemistry. It's family.
It's family.
Yeah.
We are here for the family. We are definitely here for it. You guys definitely hit another one. Sean was, of course, everyone loves Sean. So
Yeah.
you guys definitely came back with another hitter. So congratulations for that one. For hitting it in 2021. Y'all definitely kicked it in there. I love it. So tell me about Luke. Luke getting in and behind the song. Tell me about Mr. Luke.
You say what? Luke doing what?
Luke getting behind the song with you guys.
I don't want to say necessarily getting behind it, but we pay homage like far as with the marketing, you know what I'm saying, with the Tula Crew whole little theme that we went by. We just to pay homage to the ones that really started, the pioneers, and just try to rewrite history, you know what I'm saying?
So the relationship between you and Luke go way back as well?
Not really. Like I don't really know Luke like that. I really had a more personal relationship with like Chinaman and Brother Marquis.
Chinaman.
I done ran across Luke, rest in peace. I done ran across Luke a couple of times, but I never really sat down with him like that.
Rest in peace indeed. So an involvement. Okay, so how long have you been rapping?
Shit, a long time. Long time, since about 2005.
2005.
Yeah,
You've been in
consistently.
it for quite some time now.
Yeah.
I did play your song at Rolling Loud this year. How was that excitement for that?
Yeah, that, I'm just enjoying all the moments, man. It was a blessing, I just take it and just keep going. I don't get too big headed or blown away by shit like that. But it's truly a blessing, though. I appreciate it.
You are very humble and very modest with like I said, the fruits that bear from the tree that you sowed are fruits that I'm sure you need a real bear to carry back home because you have
Yeah.
definitely made the abundance of music that are fulfilling for everybody and actual real music. So I do have to congratulate that on the real music that you brought back.
Real
'Cause we've
talk.
been
Thank
missing
you.
it. Which label is this song on? Which label are you releasing this song on?
It's really not under a label. We got a certain like a distributor. It's under like Archer Sony, like Sony Music.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the distributor. But you know, we all independent artists, and we just just wanted to have like a mainstream
Mainstream.
distribution behind it. So that's what that is.
I was wondering because I know that you guys are all independent artists, but so the
Yeah,
fact that
shout
you guys
out to
got
my
this
brother Case One on the record too.
Case One is the other artist I was gonna see. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
So
Case One.
you kids are with Case One. I know Case One isn't a childhood friend. You guys met up later in 2010, I believe. It was later in 2000.
Yeah, man, Case. Yeah, round about the time where they had that "Can't Catch Me" boy record. Like,
Can't catch me, boys. So oh
yeah,
eight oh nine.
that was back there. Yeah, back around that time.
Okay, so you guys have been around each other for quite some time as well. So the chemistry was already
Yeah,
there. You guys all work together very well with creating music, writing music,
yeah,
and having the flow. Because obviously, you guys been on this for at least 2 decades. You guys have been
yeah.
writing great music and melody and beats for oncoming artists.
Mm.
So I do have to ask because I always ask when I get the music mongrels on my show. Please tell me how you feel about our music now compared to the music that you guys written, wrote, grew up listening to. Talk about our generation of music now.
Not the bad shit, but it's more like microwavable. Like, it's not. If you go back from back in when we came up, you do know the music had more like substance. It had more meanings. It had shit you really can like pick up and learn from. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Artists is like Tupac, Biggie, like Nas. They really gave us game. Like on like it was like the booklet to the streets. But now this music today is I don't know. I vibe to it and all that, but it ain't really for me. That's why I stay in my lane.
For you being an independent artist, I know this song coming out in 2021. Everyone's like, yo, he hit it again after, like I said, 2 decades. You guys have been creating and music and doing everything. So me saying this and you doing all this, I know a lot of labels have been hitting you up. How many labels have been hitting you up trying to get you signed and hit them with them lately?
Uh, I had the record Forbes with Rick Ross like 2, 3 years ago too.
Yes.
So I've been on a radar, but like I'm just ain't willing to sell myself short. I know what I'm worth, and I'm more like on the bossing side, like more ownership, and a lot of
I
people been
love
hollering at
it.
us, reaching out, but they watching right now. We just leave it right there. They ain't talking them numbers, so
And I
we'll
love
just
that.
take it the hard way.
I love that you said that. You said you know your worth, so you're not gonna settle for just,
Nah,
taking anyone, just giving you whatever. So you know your net worth and you know that you are dang sure capable of whatever they trying to feed you, you could get more than that.
yeah,
Especially you be independent artist. And like I said, being an independent artist, you have to put in a lot more
a
money,
lot
work,
more.
everything because you are literally pushing your own platform for yourself.
Yeah, but you own more at the same time. It might be a little hard. It might take a little longer, but it's about the end game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers get that quick check, and then 2 years, 3 years from late, they working at
Yep.
Walmart. So
Yeah. Or they're doing little commercials to try to keep up the
yeah,
around. Yeah, you're
so,
right. That is
I'm a
very
rapper.
disowning. Like I said, you have come. I mean, you've never actually shied away from your goal. What would be your inspiration that you say that started you off back in 2005? What brought you into the game as a rap artist?
I just since a child, like I just always looked at rappers like they were just the coolest shit ever. I wasn't never no athlete. I ain't wasn't good at sports and all that. So I just had to figure out like what's some other fly shit I could do and just be rich at the same time. And I was just always influenced by hip hop.
Mhm.
So I just ain't never stopped.
So how did you know you were gonna be able to be a writer? How did you know you'd be able to write down how you felt in the way that you did it and the lyricist that you became? How did you know with just being like, you know what, let me make do something real quick by making money and doing something, that is pretty dope that I love. How did you know you're gonna be good at it? How did you know to dive in the way you
Yeah,
dive?
that's a good question. I guess what they say, practice make perfect, because I've been trying to do this since I can remember about 10, 11 years old. And, I was whack as shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all about just staying consistent, polishing your craft. And, eventually you'll get good at it. Now it's like it's like a talent now. Like, I'm like, I don't even write no more. I just go in the booth and just off the top and just
Off the top of your
create shit, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
often now are you in the studio? I know you have to leave us because you have to go into the studio tonight. I did hear,
Yeah.
everyone's like, don't rush,
Uh,
don't give, you gotta go back. I was like, okay, I get it. I get it. I know he busy, man.
I got about 30 minutes, but
Good. I'm glad. How
what I was
often do
gonna
you
say,
see yourself in the studio now, freestyling on top of your head, not even going with a book, just do it how you do it best?
I try to just stay in there at least like 2, 3 times a week just to stay sharp at it. 'Cause I got so much music, but I just you can never have too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I could go in there today and talk about this interview and create a hit out of it. You never know what's gonna hit, so you just
And
gotta
that's what
stay just working.
I wanted to know. You have all this music that I know you're creating and making, and you're releasing song after song, slowly, very slowly but surely. When are we gonna
Yeah.
get another song from you, Mr. Free?
No, I got one in the clip. Shit, I been ready to squeeze off right behind Red Nigga Boogie, but
Yes.
my people they telling me to hold out like I'm speeding. You feel me? Like,
Oh, they want this one to catch all the yeah. You don't take your time. You
yeah,
came back out hard with this one. This is Boogie Night. This one's a good one.
yeah.
So
So I'm like, just I posted on my Instagram and everybody went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Yeah, they went crazy
Please,
for it. So
for anyone on our audience right now that does not follow you on IG, please share your account right now. So anyone else that doesn't follow you yet, Mr. Busta.
yeah, you can follow me at Buster Free 305.
Busta Free 305.
Yeah,
Busta is BUSTAFREE 305. You guys
305.
can find him right there. He is, like I said, you guys will never be, you don't fall short, Mr. Free. You have yet to fall short. So I'm very excited to see what this next hit is going to be. I have to go ahead and look it up myself so I can hear this new one that you cannot release fully yet. Definitely have
Nah,
to check this out. Please tell everyone and anyone the top three people. I was gotta tell the top three people you are waiting to work with, that are people that you're waiting to, get that call from, or you would say, those are people I'm looking to work for in the future or work with in the future. Give me your
yeah,
top three.
like three artists is like I'll be willing, like I like my three artists I want to work with. If
Yes,
I
that you
had to
haven't worked with
choose,
before, because I know you work with the ones that you love already. But tell me three of your top ones that you would love to work with.
if I had to choose one, I want to do a song with Charlie Wilson.
Really?
Right? Yeah, that's one.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do one with him. I work with get one in with Drake.
Oh, I could see that one. I could definitely see you and Drake hitting the album. Yeah, I could
Yeah,
definitely see this one.
and my last one I have to say that's tough. Probably a
Mm.
Yo Gotti or something like that.
Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
Old Yo Gotti or not old Gotti?
No, I still rock with Gotti.
So they're okay. All right.
You
I have
learn
to
a lot of
ask.
game from that.
He is. He's. He's holding his own right now. I would
Yeah,
say. He is definitely holding his own.
I
So
like to
tell me.
study some bosses.
So I mean, of course, you guys are. Like I said, you guys have started the game. There's not
Yeah,
anyone that has yet to come close to what you guys have started. Then, like the music, like you said, is popcorn. Not popcorn. I don't want to say popcorn. Excuse me. I call it popcorn
microwave.
music because it's like it's real quick and people just
Yeah,
it's like they throw it out so quickly. Like a whole album is out and it's all the same music. It all sounds
yeah,
the same. It has the same tempo, voice. Carry it out the same way. Delivery is the same. So I understand when I say you are much needed. So please do not go back in hiding. Or I know you have to do it to, build up the music, bring it out all in one and fireworks, but stop leaving us, waiting so long because we need it back to back.
I'm on there. I'm on their ass.
I need it. We need it.
Real talk.
We definitely need it because this club hitter right now is definitely a hitter. It is definitely a
Appreciate
hitter.
it.
You definitely did what you got to do. So tell me about this Miami scene and the music industry. Why is everyone moving once they get in? Like once they get in, why is it that it's clean shot to move? Is it that you guys get? Tell me about this.
Cause Miami is basically like the barrel of crabs. Like everybody like cheer for you and hate on you at the same time. So it's just I don't know. It just the city is just like it's like a curse on this shit. You real, but it's a few of us that make it out, and the people accept it like the what we did with me and Greasy and Case. It was like history. So the people they cheering for us right now. But
But you also did move out of Miami, correct?
no, I'm still in Miami.
Yeah, you're still in Miami. Yeah, so you're still saying hometown.
Yeah,
And you're still. Are you feeling more of the love? I mean, obviously you've released a new song
it's
out
a
and stuff, so you're getting all
it's
the
a
love right now.
balance.
It's a balance.
Yeah, it's a balance of both love and hate. But the hate always overpower the love. So you just gotta watch how you move and just keep your head on the swivel.
On a swivel, always watching around your surroundings. So by
Yeah.
watching the game, have you structured yourself on the business game as well, so you're not like preyed by these labels, or have you educated yourself in the game of the industry since you've
I've
been
been
in it?
I mean that's why I ain't never signed to nobody yet. I've been studying the game since way back. Like, I just see artists that they are signed and next year they complain that my label ain't doing this or this, let me out my deal. And I just ain't never want to be one of those artists. So I just, just research and do a little studying and just sit back and watch, you know what I'm saying? And just take your time and just try to figure it out.
Well, like you said earlier, you already know that your worth is not what anyone's kicking to you right now. So you already got the first step is knowing
Yeah,
where you want to be and not just taking anybody off the dope.
exactly.
So definitely doing what you need to do. So what would you tell our young men out here? Not even young men, because even older men right now are coming into the game, even late. Like
Yeah.
Future. Future came in the game a little late. A lot of people say he came in the game late. But a lot of men nowadays, like you said, you sit back, you start to realize what is the best habit that I have that I do every day that could create money at the same time, that could create income. Now, a lot of men are going into this cycle of becoming rappers, and like you said, a lot of numbers are coming out of Miami. A lot of numbers are coming out of South Florida. What would
Yeah.
you tell these men that are trying to create music that we're used to, that you're building, that are coming with this microwavable popcorn music? What would you try to guide them? How would you try to guide them? Or if you could, if they were to listen, what would you say to them?
You saying if they was getting money, or they trying to figure out how to get money?
Trying, still coming up. Like like you said, a lot of them are still coming out of South Florida,
Yeah.
coming up into the game, like making this microwavable music that's not really hitting right now because, like you said, everyone's doing it. So you really have to be that one microwavable that gets listened to the one person that really likes that type of, whatever, whatever. What would you guide these young or older men into getting into this game that you've been
For
in for decades?
first off, I had to tell them like, don't do it for the money at first. You feel me? Because it's like you don't get money overnight. You have to do a lot of building and investing in yourself before you even see a dime
Your
from this
time.
rap shit. You feel me? So your first off is to figure out a way that you're gonna sustain some decent amount of income. No matter if you got to get you a job, no matter what you got to do, hustle. Just stack your bag up, and when you come to the game, make sure you got a little marketing budget and just keep building. Like don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And it's like dope, good dope gonna sell itself. So just keep going. Like I'm damn near 20 years in, and I'm still like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't where I want to be, but I'm good. You feel me?
You definitely are where a lot of people have not stepped foot in yet.
Yeah,
So a lot of
exactly.
people can't say they've been in this game for 2 decades. A lot of people can't say they've been riding this wave for 2 decades. So for you to be
Yeah,
able to say that again, pound it back completely,
yeah.
sir,
It's a
you are
blessing.
doing doing it all the way, doing it. So tell me again, like I said, I love the whole book. What was the idea behind this new song that you, DJ Nasty, and um
Crazy.
Paul Greasy, yes, created? What was the
Uh,
whole outcome behind it? What was the idea behind it? Because I know you wrote a lot of words, you wrote a lot of lyrics to this song. Can you tell me the
uh,
behind the scenes of this?
be honest with you, Greasy and Case One, they had the record first. They had the song for like 2 years. They recorded it 2 years ago, and I guess they just recorded. They ain't never even really like promoted it or pushed it, you know. So when I heard it 2 years ago, I instantly fell in love. Like, boy, this sound like one of those records. You feel me? So a couple of months ago, Greasy called me to the studio. You know, we were finna work on some new music, but I asked him about that song. Like, whatever happened to that song? He's like, oh, you like that? I'm like, yeah, yeah, pull it up. You know, we pulled it up and I jumped on it and shit. The rest was history. I told him, man, give me a copy of it and I'm finna show him how to make
Yeah,
this shit go. You feel me?
that's awesome.
Yeah,
So after it's been sitting for 2 years in archives, waiting, you
two
touched them bad
years.
boys, and you guys brought it back to life, and you kicked it out,
Yeah, basically.
basically.
They
So
had it like,
DJ Nasty was already on that song 2 years ago, or did
no,
you guys
no,
bring him on?
no. Nasty was dealing with him. He wanted to come out with his own little single, so you know, we just basically gave Nasty that song as a gift. He the new DJ Khaled, you know what I'm saying, to Miami. So we basically just gave him the record and let him like do his thing with it.
Do okay. That's all I
Yeah,
wanted to tell us because you said it's been so I was gonna say so you guys been with him. All you guys been sitting there waiting for this one song for 2 years, but they had it and you guys hopped on it and then you hopped in it. You created
yeah,
yourself to get into it and then you sent it off. Showing
yeah.
us
And
perfect
Greasy gave it
timing.
to Nasty. Yeah,
It was perfect timing when you remembered it in the studio at that time.
yeah, perfect
And
time.
released it at this time because it was perfect timing. We needed it, so it was perfect on time.
Yeah, it was all
How
God work.
how long ago did you hop on this song before you guys actually released it? After you guys pro-action and finalized the song?
Probably been like probably like 3 4 months. I
Oh,
just
okay.
been went crazy just
So
promoting it.
quick.
Like, yeah, it's been like 3 4 months. I just been just going hard on promoting and putting in people's face, and that shit just started just
Took
walking by
off.
itself.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
took off. Well, like you said, it's perfect timing. The song was exactly what we needed.
yeah, appreciate it.
So I don't want to keep you. I know you're trying to run out. I don't want to keep you long. Please tell me anything and all things that you need to tell our final guest about your new song coming out, final release song with your two
Yeah,
buddies,
y'all
your
make
two
sure y'all
hometown.
go download, go stream, Real Nigga Boogie, and go check out some of my new music I release, on all streaming platforms, and just stay tuned, follow the movement, man. It's more to come.
Definitely more to come. Better not be. This better not stop today. And we better be VIBE95 better be the next ones to hear your next song. And you better come back and be like, yo, I gotta do an interview with Lay Lady with VIBE95. Kenny, hit me up. I got you, and we're gonna be here for you because the ladder
Off
that you're
top,
climbing is amazing.
off top. Appreciate you having me.
Always, always. We're so glad that you came on VIBE95. Kenny, don't see promotions. You're with your girl, Lay Lady, VIBE95. Thank you. Thank you again, Busta Free. We'll see you again.
100 love.
You didn't end it yet.